substance into reality. It's Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai has the authority and the power to give and to take away anything that we have.
This knowledge.
Luke 12:26. If ye then be not able to do that thing which is least, why take ye thought for the rest? Consider the lilies, how they grow. They toil not, they spin not. And yet I say unto you that Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. If then the power so clothe the grass, which is today in the field, and tomorrow is cast into the oven, how much more will he clothe you, O ye of little faith? So that's the point. Yahweh Shai, that's our lives are operating according to his program. So it's not a thought that we think, or steps that we lay down. Although Yahweh Shai puts the thoughts in our head to lay down those steps, okay? It's not of us, we're not of ourselves. It's Yahweh Shai, he's operating this through the Holy Spirit. Right?
Wait, this is Proverbs 20:24. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way?
The Lord is going to direct your path the way it's going to go anyway. So you ain't really doing nothing. We just going through the motions, man, of just playing out this life cycle. I mean, Lord willing, we the elect. So even for us to even come out here today is all of the Lord's will, man.
Oh, that's a blessing.
Yeah, the Most High. Yeah, he made. This is our destiny, man, to come out here and preach the word. We were destined to come out here and teach the nations, the nation of Israel, whether they're here or whether they forbear.
Yeah, this really should be your only desire in this world, man.
Yeah.
Is to do the work. This should literally be your only desire, man. Everything else is just a distraction. It's garbage. Useless.
That's why the scriptures say, walk in the spirit. So you will not fulfill the lust of the flesh. The Holy Spirit is a gift given to us. We didn't choose to receive the Holy Spirit. Yahweh Shai humbled us and gave it to us. So we didn't will the Holy Spirit to come to us. Okay, Yahweh Shai put made our minds a certain way, made us fit for us to receive it.
He saw fit for it before we thought of. When he designed us and made us before we was even a spirit, he knew that who was going to be his elect, who was going to be his 2/3 of the nation of Israel, who was going to be the other nations. And we just out down here just playing it out, man. It's mind-boggling like that, but that's the program. So for you to receive, even for you to come in this truth and receive this word and fall out, that was your lot. You were set up.
Luke 12:434. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Yeah, and a lot of these people, a lot of the men among Israel that's teaching is supposed to be in the truth. They got one foot in the world, one foot in this gospel, so-called in this gospel, so-called in this word. So their treasure is really in the world. That's what it is.
You got niggas that preach Yahweh Shai, right? And then they go back into the world and try to wreck their city,
Yeah.
And listen to all that hardcore rap.
Yeah.
Really get into that shit,
Yeah, that's good. You got demons when you listen to some rap or heavy metal, anything.
Repping their city, repping their block,
Yeah.
So bullshit. I hate all these fucking cities, right?
Yeah.
All these little towns and suburbs,
Yeah, slave municipalities.
Yeah, it's all the so-called white man built all this infrastructure, okay, through us, through the Israelites, through so-called blacks, Latino, Native Americans, all for stolen land. So we see the vastness of the hills and the mountains and the trees. That's what we see, and we're happy because it's majestic and beautiful. But then we sad at the same time because we know that the so-called white man stole from Gad, from us. This is our land.
Yeah.
Right? If it belongs to Gad, that's one tribe, it belongs to all the 12 tribes, right? So this is our land, okay, that the so-called white man stole. Right? So in knowing that, we don't have any conviction, okay, any firm stable belief in this system, in this society. All right? Our focus is on our ministry. All right? Becoming better men in this truth. All right? Becoming more in order. That's why we read earlier, let all things be done decently and in order. All right? So we had the knowledge, okay, to operate according to the Holy Spirit, okay, according to how the elders operate. That's what we're trying to get better into. We're trying to operate on the same level that the elders are operating on, because the Most High put the Spirit on them to operate efficiently and well ordered. That's the order we're trying to get to. Because we look at them and we emulate them. Right? Those are the men that Yahweh Shemel Shah with the Holy Spirit on. Okay, so they perform great acts. Okay, they're in order. Okay, they're in line with the scriptures. Okay, they're in line with each other.
The Lord said, "Be ye followers of me as I am of Christ." So you can follow man. If a man is perfect, mark the perfect man. They strive to be perfect. We walk behind their path.
Surah 44 says, "Praise famous men."
Yeah, praise famous men. You know. Well, yeah, I was looking for the 1-2 where it says too that it's a weary life to be going through. Weary, and you remember that in the Surah, meaning like a man that's living like a life just careful, always worrying. It's like that, but I can't find it right now.
I got Jim Al Shad.
Okay, get that.
It says Luke 12 and 49. I am come to send fire on the earth. And what will I if it already be kindled?
Yeah, so like the brother, like we've always been mentioning, man, there's no peace down here. These people are active, man. So the fire is already kindled right now. The racial tensions, we're mad as hell that we got, you know what I mean, we find out we're Israel and then this devil been getting over for us for 400 something, over 400, 500 years. And then go all the way back to the time of the Romans and the Greeks. Okay, and then go all the way back to Jacob and Esau. So this devil been always putting hell on us, man. So on the seed, the righteous seed. So the Most High is telling you that the fire is kindled, man. And by him keep waking us up and putting his word in us, which is fire, we're on fire for this word. So when you understand this word, you want recompense, man. You want him to be paid back.
And this is Yahweh Shah speaking. It says, "But I have a baptism to baptize with, and how am I straightened till it be accomplished?"
Yeah, so he's in difficulty. Straight, they were talking about a parallel line, or a straight line. It's talking about he was going through hell. He was straightened until it be accomplished. Even right now, he in the heavens waiting. He can't wait to get his hands on these nations, man, and put them down and show himself and get his props, man. Yep. Like I said, like we've reading about him for over 2,000 years. They've been reading, trying to figure out Christ and this Jesus, this, and he's did this. Now we got the truth of him, man. We got the autobiography of the Heavenly Father's Son. We know exactly how his personality is, and we know what his I say it again, his protocol is about, man. About putting you nations under his feet and him being glorified and raising up the 12 and the 144,000. All right, setting up his government. All right, so the Most High said the fire is kindled. You got something, brother?
Yeah, just real quick on what you said about us being mad, right? It's Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Yep. So we got a lot of foolish people out here. And we're like, you got, every time when we come out here, over 1,000 people pass us every day. When we come out here on Saturdays, thousands of people pass us every day, but we out here mourning and crying because we're wise. So that makes them fools, because if I was a wise man and I seen wise men oppressed, I'm gonna come and see what they're oppressed about. You know what I'm saying? But they're not wise, they just keep it moving, man. They love McDonald's and they just like being fools. Okay?
It's better is the end of a thing